Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here, and welcome to episode 18 of the Millwall career mode. Now, in today's episode, of course, we have 3 games as per usual. Now, the first game is at home against Chesterfield. They are currently 9th in the league table, so that'll be a very, very interesting game. Hopefully, we can get 3 points in that, and of course, that is our first game, so it makes it all the more to want to win it, to go into the episode looking really strong. Because the next game that we've got to come up against is again at home, but this time it's against a team at the top, Wigan. This is going to be a huge game. If I win, I'll be ever so closer to going into promotion, and if I can, that'll be huge for this episode. I don't think I'll just about get it in this episode, but maybe in the future episodes, who knows. And then the final game of this episode is going to be away from home to Crewe, Alexandra, a team that are 21st in the league. I haven't really been very good against the teams that are battling relegation, so let's see how this one turns out. But let's go find out the team I'm using against Chesterfield. Right, this is the team that's going to be playing at home against Chesterfield. In goal we got Christian Walton, the left back is Joe Martin, the centre backs are Nelson, and the captain Tony Craig. Tony Craig is finally back to full fitness, that's what we like to see. The right back is Edwards, the right midfielder is Paris Cohen-Hall, the centre midfielders are Williams and Askunes. Askunes did score in the last episode. Let's hope he can do it again in this episode. Hopefully this game as well. The left midfielder is Aidan O'Brien. And the 2 strikers are Gregory and John Marquis. Hopefully, just hopefully, we can get a good amount of goals in this game. Progress further up the table, if not challenge the teams that are above us in the league. So let's see if we can beat Chesterfield. Let's go. Here we go. Aidan O'Brien. Marquis, a great pass to Lee Gregory. Gregory still going. It's Lee Gregory. It's twisting and turning. Gregory with the shot. And we've put the ball in the back of the net. It's Lee Gregory, the goal scorer this time. And I'm very, very happy to say that we're scoring against Chesterfield. We were struggling to get out of our own half. And finally, we managed to create a chance. If that's the only goal of the game, I'll take it, because we need as much luck and as much goals as we can get if we are to gain promotion. And it did come off of a defender. Deflected, I think, or it may have even come off the goalkeeper, but who really cares? We've scored, and that's all that matters to me. Right, we're going to be making 3 substitutions here. Upson, Ebanks Landell, and Fred are coming on for Williams, Edwards, and Paris Cohen-Hall. Hopefully this is the attacking sense we need in this team to score some more goals. Pass Hurd. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to, but that is a great pass to Upson. Upson's then going to find Joe Martin. Joe Martin was going to try and find Gregory, and he actually does. That's quite surprising. I didn't think Gregory was going to get to it there, but Gregory's still going. It's Lee Gregory. He's actually still going. What a save. Can we get on the end of it? No, we can't. It's cleared off for a corner. That's so unlucky there. Hurd. That's a great cross. Oh, and it's hit the crossbar. That is so unlucky there. It was Gardner who almost scored. And if there was any chance that Chesterfield could have scored, it was that one there. They are so unlucky. I'm not going to lie to you there. The game has just ended, and I do really feel that we were very, very lucky to have won that game. I mean, the chances say we had every shot that we did have on target. So that's a good positive for the team. But we really didn't play that well. And we should have had a bit more possession, should have been able to create a bit more chances than we did. But it doesn't matter. We did get the goal. We have won. And hopefully the teams around us have messed up as well. If they have, then that's even better for our cause of promotion. So, let's get into the next game against Wigan, which is, of course, the biggest game potentially of the series so far. Right, and this is the team that's going to be playing Wigan at home. This is the biggest game of the series. I will stand by that. Hopefully, we can get a very, very decent result. But in goal, we've got Christian Walton. He kept a clean sheet against Chesterfield, which means he can maintain his space in the team for now. But if he plays terrible in this game, he probably won't be seeing the game against Crewe, which it should be a very easy game. The left back is Hancock. The centre backs are Beavers and the captain, Tony Craig. The right back is Cummins. The right midfielder is Fred. The centre midfielders are Gardner and Upson. The left midfielder is now Lee Martin. And the strikers will maintain themselves as the same in Gregory and Marquis. Hopefully this partnership can work. I mean, Marquis may not even be at the club next season, but Gregory is scoring goals while having the partnership of Marquis. So let's see how this works. Hopefully, just hopefully, we can get a result against Wigan. And this would be huge for our promotion push, as it would pretty much mean that we are within points and a very big touching distance of that top spot. Yeah, look at this. This is strength versus strength. It is a huge battle. The two heavyweights of this league, which is Millwall and Wigan, are facing off against each other, and this could be very, very crucial. Gregory, that's a great pass to Upson. Upson tries to play it through to John Marquis. It's gone in the back of the net, and it does stand. We have scored against Wigan. We are winning 1-0 thanks to John Marquis. I kind of thought that goal would have been offside, but nevertheless, it does go in the back of the net. A great pass and a great goal. Nicholas couldn't save it whatsoever, and I'm very, very happy that we've got this early lead, because this could be huge for the club. And hopefully we can maintain this lead. But the last time I said that, it turned into a 3-2 thriller. So let's see how this game goes. Walton is going to hook the ball up the pitch, hopefully for Gregory to get a header onto it. And indeed he does. It's now with Lee Martin, who manages to skin past McNaughton. Lee Martin, he's still going. He's still going. Lee Martin, all he's got to do is shoot. Have we won a penalty? We have indeed. This is huge. A penalty. I cannot believe this. This is so important. Is it a yellow card to Don Cowie, the captain? It is indeed. But who really cares about the yellow card? We've got a penalty. We've got a chance to make it 2-0. I cannot believe this. If you look at the foul here, it was a definite penalty. Completely hooked down in the area. And I'm just glad that he did it now, that we could have the chance to make it 2 instead of just make it 1. Right, Gregory took the penalty, so it's only right I let Gregory take the penalty. And there we go, it's 2-0. Gregory scored the penalty there. I'm going to let Gregory score goals because he is a player that's on the up, and I do think that he's going to be crucial for next season. The penalty, as I said, penalties aren't fantastic, but he did manage to put it in the back of the net. And the good news is we're winning 2-0 against a very, very good team. A team that are probably the best team on paper in the league. Indeed he does. He's done it again. It's Lee Martin. He's still going. Lee Martin, he's twisting and turning. Lee Martin, he's just got to score here. And indeed he does. He makes it 3. This is a huge result for us. 3-0 against the team that are so huge. I've done this a lot recently, scoring goals against teams that are in the high positions in the league. I just wish I could do this against the lower league teams. And by that I mean the teams like Crewe, which I'm going to have to play in the next game. But I'm smashing Wigan, but why can't I smash the lower league teams? I don't know. Gary Gardner's going to try the free kick. I don't think it's going to go in. Wow, that was so close. And then Tony Craig on the follow-up. It didn't quite work. But we're almost scoring from free kicks every time we take them now. It's so unlucky that we didn't score there again. Doesn't quite work out that way. It's Griggy still going. It's Grigg with a shot. What a save by Christian Welton there. That's fantastic to stop Wigan. Jacobs, what was he going to do here? Perkins. Arsa to Cowie, to Arsa, to Cowie. What a save by Welton. Again, he is keeping us with this clean sheet at the moment. And James has been found out by Upson. Upson to Gregory. Gregory's actually bouldering his way past the defence. It's Lee Gregory. He's still going. It's Lee Gregory. Can he score here? He can. He makes it 4-0. Lee Gregory with his second in this game. And he is getting closer and closer to that top goal scorers in the league position. He is a very good striker here. And he used a lot of skill and trickery to get past the defence. And then there you go. He puts the ball in the back of the net to make it 4-0. We've beaten Bradford and Wigan by huge margins. In pretty much these teams are actually in the playoffs. And we are doing damage. Very, very good for this team that has been. And Gregory is going to be so important. Well, what a game that was. 4-0 against Wigan. I cannot believe that. I've done that against Bradford and now Wigan. This is huge. I would have said a win would have been perfectly fine against Wigan, but not 4-0. That's a bit too embarrassing for Wigan. And I do apologise for that. What a result. I'm very, very happy about that. And I think that will do us the world of good in terms of moving ever so closer to the promotion position. We could actually get into it this episode, which I didn't really think was possible. I honestly thought we'd get a point against Wigan. I would prefer the win, and I did get the win, and we clearly dominated, but I just don't know. I'm lost for words here. It's been such a great game. Let's just move on to the game against Crewe. Hopefully we can have an interesting game. Wouldn't it be so frustrating if we lost against Crewe, but don't lose against Wigan? I don't know, it's happened before. Let's go see if we can beat Crewe. And obviously that'll be the last game of the episode. So, we can then see the league table, as I know you're itching to find out where we are in the league, just as I am. So, let's go play Crewe. Right, and this is the team that's going to be playing Crewe Alexandra away from home. In goal, we got Christian Welton. He had a fantastic performance against Wigan. And of course, has kept 2 clean sheets in the last game. I'm still buzzing from that brilliant victory by Millwall. And hopefully this young, inexperienced team will help me get the result I need against Crewe today. So the left back is Ferguson. The centre backs are Parr and the captain, Tony Craig. Of course, you can't take the captain out of the team. Ethan Ebanks-Landell is the right back for today. The right midfielder is Fred. The centre midfielders are Thompson and Powell. 2 players that haven't really had too many games this season, so it's a chance to see how they play. The left midfielder is Aidan O'Brien, and then the strikers are Alfie Pavey, who has gone up 7 match ratings since I've used him. I've been training him up as the player, and he's finally getting slowly but surely into a position that could be very useful for the team next season. And he's obviously partnered by the experienced Steve Morrison. I'm not really expecting this side to smash Crewe. I wouldn't mind us winning by 1 goal in this game, as I wanted to see how this team would fare up against a team that are, well, lower in the league. So, let's go play Crewe, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can get a win and progress ever so closer towards that promotion space. Let's go find out if we can beat Crewe.
A real spring in there.
Right, we do have to kick off. We are the away team. Hopefully, we're good enough as a young, inexperienced team to get a decent result. Sided team in this league. Jack Powell, that's a great pass to Ferguson already. Ferguson, he's twisting and turning. He's going past all the defenders here. Shane Ferguson, he's still going. Ferguson with the shot. It's only gone in the back of the net. Shane Ferguson scores his 2nd goal for Millwall. It's almost similar to the goal that he scored last time he was playing and scored for us. What a goal by Ferguson. It just dripped into the back of the net. I'm going to take that. And you could say, considering the position they're in, that is poor goalkeeping. But Ferguson can take that goal very happily. Hopefully, I do sign him after his loan spell is up. Turnton crosses it in for Jones. He's only going to put the ball in the back of the net, and Crewe are back in this game. This has been a game that's already promising a great game. I cannot believe they have scored it. It's so unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it's a brilliant header. Welton wasn't really in a position to save that. I mean, he tried, but he didn't really come nearly close to that ball as he needed to. And Crewe pretty much did put it into an empty net. Fred. It's thrown it to Ethan Ebanks-Landell, who completely loses the ball, but somehow manages to win it back. Ethan Ebanks-Landell. Thompson laid it off for Aidan O'Brien. And there you go, Aidan O'Brien with a thumping strike. We're now winning 2-1, and this could be a game where a lot of youngsters could score some goals. I'm very happy for Aidan O'Brien there. Ethan Ebanks-Landell completely took him out there, but that was a great pass by Ben Thompson, and I thought he would have been offside, but he wasn't, and that strike was brilliant. And I can clearly say that we're winning again, but how long is this going to last? Ethan Ebanks-Landell back to Parr. Parr to Thompson. Thompson to Aidan O'Brien. No, it doesn't quite work out the way we planned. Inman. Inman with a strike. What a save by Welton here. And now we can clear the ball away. Oh, and Aidan O'Brien, he's managed to win the ball back here. What can Aidan O'Brien do? He has scored already in this game. He's still going. That's a penalty. We're graced again with another penalty for this team. We did have a penalty in the last game. We've got another one here. Indeed, it's a yellow card. I don't know who to quite yet, but it will tell us Oliver Turnton. Well, I don't really care about who got booked, but let's see if we can score the penalty. I'm going to let the young lad Pavey take the penalty, and he's missed it. Pavey missed the penalty. I cannot believe that. That's so upsetting there. We had a goal on the silver platter there. Maybe if Morrison had taken it, we might have scored. Oh, that's a great interception by Jack Powell. He's going to twist and turn, and Powell's going to play it to Ben Thompson. Thompson to Steve Morrison. What can Morrison have to offer for the attack here? Steve Morrison, he's still going. Morrison with a strike, and it's 3-1. The experienced Steve Morrison, who may not even be at the club next season, has scored and put us 3-1 ahead against the relegation-threatened Crewe Alexandra. And the team definitely have the right to be proud. It's a very young team, but we are still scoring goals. I didn't expect this to be the case. I thought maybe we might get a 1-0, but Morrison and some of the other experienced faces in the team have helped us, well, a lot to get goals. Walton. I don't know what Powell did there, and wow, there you go. There's a terrible mistake by Walton and Powell there that led to Crewe scoring a second. I admit, complete fault for that goal. I've done a lot of those this season. I thought that would be easier to do that, but he did get easily... Well, he lost the ball, and there's nothing really to say there. That's just an absolute mistake by myself. And I've just gifted Crewe Alexandra and Jones again another goal. Well, this game certainly wasn't planned the way it actually went, to be honest. 3-2. We conceded a few goals there, didn't we? But the team did score some goals. Ferguson on the score sheet, Morrison on the score sheet, and Aidan O'Brien was on the score sheet. And the team played pretty well together. Ben Thompson was fantastic in the midfield, so I do know that I could look for him to be a very good potential future first team player for the team. But anyway, guys, before I quickly go, I know you're looking forward to seeing where we are in the league table. And I know we did it in the last episode, but I want to find out where we are, and I know you guys do as well. So let's quickly go have a look where we are before we end the episode. Right, and here we go. This is the league table. We're second. Yes! I'm so happy now. We are within 2 points of the top of the table. Promotion has got to be in our grasp. If you look here, there are 3 teams on 63 points. Potentially the 3 best teams in the league, really. If you look on paper, Sheffield United, Wigan and us really do have the best teams on paper. Walsall, they're good, but I don't think they're as good as us 3. But yeah, Walsall 2 points above us. The playoffs are very, very interesting. If you look at that, Southend, Bradford, and we have done a number on the teams in the playoffs, really. If we look further down the table, we've got Shrewsbury, Coventry, Bury, Rochdale, Chesterfield, Peterborough, Barnsley, Swindon, Blackpool, Scunthorpe, Gillingham. Gillingham are actually doing really well in real life, as are Burton, and they're both struggling in this career mode. Very weird, but I can't say I can't complain. Oldham, Colchester, Doncaster, and we've put Crewe Alexandra in the relegation zone at the moment. And then we've got Fleetwood, Port Vale and Burton. So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this career mode. I have enjoyed it so much, especially beating Wigan 4-0 and moving into second in League One. That is crucial for this team. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the roller coaster ride of some of these games. And I'm very, very proud to say we beat Wigan 4-0. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, stay tuned for more Millwall career modes. Goodbye.